Hello, listeners, and welcome to Spooky Time with Mike and Mindy.
Happy Halloween, spookers!
Happy Halloween!
In this episode, we are going to ask each other Halloween trivia questions, and I am going to be horrible at it.
No.
It's true.
No.
Mike's going to crush it. We can take score, even.
Okay, if you're hyping this up just so you can have the big reveal of the, oh, look, I won.
No, we're taking score. I changed my mind.
We're taking score. Okay.
But are you ready for the gimme question?
Sure. What's the gimme question?
Okay, first of all, actually, this trivia is found on conversationstartersworld.com. I just wanted to make sure I gave credit for where we're finding this information or if it's wrong.
Super credible.
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, okay. So, ready for number 1?
Sure.
What is the name of the Celtic Harvest Festival that many people believe Halloween is based on?
Samhain.
Yeah, you got it right. Do you want me to read a little bit about it?
Oh, sure, go ahead.
There is some debate as to how many Samhain traditions made their way into the Christian holiday of Halloween. This is because the Celtic people had an oral rather than written tradition, and so much about the life of Druids and the traditions of the Celtic people have been lost. Mike has one.
Yeah, well, you didn't read more. Halloween is the eve of All Saints' Day, and we do know that All Saints' Day was moved from May 13th to coincide with Samhain, which was held around October 31st to November 1st. By moving the Christian holiday to the date of a pagan festival, converted pagans could keep celebrating their traditional holidays while still being Christians. So it wouldn't be surprising if newly converted pagans incorporated their old traditions into the Christian holiday.
Oh, well, I didn't want to scroll down and read the next answer.
It's
so,
okay.
but good.
They Christmased it.
Yeah.
They Christmased it with the solstice. All right, moving on. Mindy, what is a hallow?
Well...
Don't overthink it.
From my Harry Potter knowledge, I would say that it's an item of importance that's like maybe blessed or something.
Well, this website has chose to define it as a saint or a holy person.
Oh, then I'm wrong then.
Hallow, when used as an adjective, means holy. And as a noun, it means someone who is holy.
Well, I'm kind of right then.
So you can see why All Saints' Eve is also known as All Hallows' Eve.
Oh. All right.
Appreciate that.
Number 3.
Yeah, let's do it.
In what year will the next full moon occur during Halloween? Go. Bless me with your moon knowledge.
Or on Halloween. During Halloween? Like, so on the 31st?
Probably.
2032.
Actually, 2020. The last Halloween that had a full moon was in 2001, and the next full moon on Halloween after 2020 won't occur until 2039.
All right.
Yeah.
Where's the wrong buzzer?
That's okay. I don't
Look up those sound effects, would you?
Maybe I will.
This one you might be able to get.
Okay.
You've had some experience with this in your life.
Okay.
All right. So what item is banned only during Halloween from 12 a.m. October 31st to 12 p.m. November 1st in Hollywood, California?
I know this because when I was scrolling down to see how many questions there were, but I would not have gotten it. So I'm not going to give myself a point.
It's silly string.
It's silly string. And want to hear a fun story about silly string? One time, we shot my brother with a ton of silly string, and he ended up ingesting some of it and then throwing up everywhere.
Yay!
He had a horrible, horrible time.
Mm-hmm.
So don't eat silly string, guys.
Or blast it into someone's face and or mouth.
Yeah. All right, number 5.
Okay.
What popular fall festival activity did the Romans bring to Britain when they invaded?
Oh my. Well, I can't say killing people.
No.
That's what they Is it to do with the pumpkins?
Is it to do with the pumpkins? No.
Okay.
Give up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you want me to tell you what it's also known as before I tell you the real answer?
Yes, give me the AKA first.
Apple ducking, duck apple, and duking.
Oh my.
Bobbing for apples, guys.
Oh.
Another variation was also played where apples were hung from strings and contestants would have to try and bite into them. I've heard of that.
Fun.
Yeah.
I would not have known that.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, now we're going into Halloween entomology trivia.
Oh.
It's like different
There's different
sections.
trivia sections.
Oh my god. Okay. So, the word Halloween is a contraction of what Christian holiday?
Oh, is that just All Hallows Eve then?
So, yes.
Yes, I got one.
Because it was referenced earlier. Whatever. So, All Hallows Evening, All Hallows Eve, aka All Hallows Eve, All Saints Eve, All Halloween. I don't follow that, but sure. In Scots, Eve is even. The V was eventually dropped, as well as the All and the S in Hallows. So All Hallows Eve became Halloween. Halloween is the day before All Hallows Day, also known as All Saints Day, and is the first day of All Hallowtide, which is a 3-day celebration for Christian saints.
That's a lot of hallows. Hallow.
Yes, let me hollow at you.
All right. Number 7. In the correct spelling of the Halloween, where is the apostrophe placed?
Probably after the W would make
Spell it for me.
HALLOW apostrophe EEN.
You're wrong. It's HALLOWE apostrophe EN. The apostrophe shows where the V was dropped from All Hallows Eve and equals Halloween. Even in Scots means evening.
Dang it. Oh well.
Yeah, you can't win them all.
Now we're going to trick-or-treating trivia.
So far, by the way, we're tied 1-1.
Oh my.
Maybe you guys are doing better. Afterwards, like if you're tracking what you had right, let us know your score versus our score.
If you were smart enough to do that prior to getting this far into the episode.
Maybe. I mean, we're only like eight questions in, right?
All right, so start keeping track right now. Question number 8. In what 2 countries was guising, the tradition of dressing up in costumes and going door to door, I'm assuming, for food or coins for Halloween, most popular? So the 2 countries were dressing up and doing the trick-or-treating. Where is that most popular?
Germany? Is that one?
You need to give me 2.
Oh,
You said Germany. What's your other one?
Something near Germany or Great Britain. Is that a country? England. Ireland.
Okay, you need to pick 2.
I don't know. Were any of those right?
Just tell me what your 2 are.
Germany and England.
Wrong and wrong.
Well, why did you make me pick?
Because you also said Ireland, then you said Great Britain.
Was Ireland right?
Ireland was right.
Ah, dang.
That's why I asked to clarify
I get
which
0.5.
2. And Scotland.
I get a half.
Oh boy. Sure. So, guising during Hallowmas, the Christian holiday that Halloween kicks off, has been going at least since the 16th century in Scotland. Guising along with souling are thought by many to be the origins of modern-day trick-or-treating.
When people go house to house while souling, what are they asking for?
Blessings.
Soul cakes.
Sure.
Souling goes back to at least the 15th century and involves people going from house to house singing for soul cakes during Halloween. Soul cakes are small round cakes that are baked to commemorate the dead. Even though souling didn't involve dressing up in costumes like guising, you can see why many people think it had a strong influence on the trick-or-treating that we do today.
Because it involved food.
Yes, treats.
In what country?
Oh my god, why do I keep getting the country questions?
Yeah, we should have started off the opposite way. Okay, anyway.
Germany.
So, in what country was the first
Africa.
written
I'm kidding.
written account of children using the phrase trick or treat on Halloween?
The U.S.
So close.
Really?
Canada.
Oh, dang. I should get like half a point for that.
Canada. Well, you were on the right continent.
Dang it.
You know, give yourself a half a point.
No, it's okay.
No, I told you by the end of this you're going to win, so.
No.
Mm-hmm. So, the line from the newspaper, the youthful tormentors were at back door and front, demanding edible plunder by the word trick or treat, to which the inmates gladly responded and sent the robbers away rejoicing.
Huh.
Trick or treat is demand. Herald. Lethbridge, Alberta. November 4th, 1927. Page 5. Dateline. Blackie, Alberta. November 3rd.
Huh.
So they apparently thought that this was some type of thing that shouldn't happen. They were so rude.
Huh.
Is how I read that. Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
interesting. All right. Number 11. In what decade did trick-or-treating as we know it today start gaining popularity in America?
1940s.
Close. The 1930s. While there were mentions of souling and guising in the USA earlier than the 1930s, it wasn't until the mid to late 1930s that we started to see the phrase trick-or-treating being used in print in the USA.
Dang it. All right. How many children have been seriously injured or killed from poisoned candy given to them by strangers during Halloween?
None to one?
Correct! Ding, 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 ding!
Yeah, I thought it was just an urban legend.
Now you get a half point because you said 2-1. There's none.
Well, you never know.
Half point.
I'm getting a point.
Whatever. There have been few cases of family members tampering with candy and blaming it on strangers. There have also been numerous false alarms where an illness was thought to be caused from Halloween candy but was later discovered to be something else entirely. Also, there have been a tiny number of instances of sharp objects put into candy by strangers, but luckily no one has ever been seriously hurt by one of those objects.
Whatever. I listen to true crime stuff, so I need to say to one because you never know.
You never know.
All right. The next set of trivia questions is jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkin.
All right. I feel like I'm going to... This is where I'm going to pick up...
I would have known this one. Number 13.
13.
What were the original jack-o'-lanterns made from?
Turnips.
Yeah. Also, mangel-wurzels and possibly rutabagas.
What was that one?
Mangel-wurzels?
No, rutabagas. Okay.
Oh.
Yes, mangel-wurzels. I'm like, what is...
Jack-o'-lantern refers to a light that is sometimes seen in bogs or marshes. It was explained in Irish folklore as being Stingy Jack, who avoided hell by tricking the devil but was denied entry into heaven due to his sins. He now has to wander the earth and lights his way with an ember from hell held within a turnip or rutabaga. Or mangel-wurzel.
A mangel-wurzel. Now that sounds like something from the Harry Potter verse.
A mangel-wurzel.
A mangel-wurzel.
Yeah.
All right. So,
What?
in what country...
Oh my god! England.
Mindy's not good at geology.
Oh my god.
Geography, I know.
I know.
So, in what country did carving jack-o'-lanterns originate?
Germany.
Ireland.
Oh my god, I quit.
Just like today, faces were carved into the turnips and a candle was put inside. They were used to frighten people and to drive away evil spirits. My turn.
Okay, number 15. The round orange pumpkins that are used for most jack-o'-lanterns today are native to what continent?
North America.
Yeah. The oldest pumpkin-related seeds were found in Mexico and were dated to sometime between 7,000 and 5,500 BC. I'm not good at dates.
Correct. That would be, yeah. Now also known as BCE.
Oh, yeah.
What country
Are you serious?
holds
You
the
have
title?
to be kidding me.
It should say in what country. In what country
No.
which country holds the title for the heaviest pumpkin? In what country was the heaviest pumpkin? On record.
I want to say Ireland because it keeps being Ireland, but America?
Wrong and wrong.
Germany.
Switzerland.
Ah!
You'd have been closer with Germany. In 2014, Benny Meyer of Switzerland grew a pumpkin that weighed a whopping 2,378 pounds.
Wow.
The record still stands at the time of this article, September 2016.
Okay, so maybe it's different now.
Maybe it is now, but not at the time here. Oh, I didn't read that.
Oh my gosh, did you read?
No, just the big
All right.
text.
Halloween by the numbers is the next bit. How much are American consumers expected to spend on Halloween in 2016?
Before we answer that, what question are we on, and what are the scores?
Number 17.
So 5 more to go.
You have 3, and I have 2.
Okay.
There might actually be more questions. I may have read it wrong.
Oh. Well,
We'll
okay,
see.
that's fine. So, spend?
Yes. How much are American consumers expected to spend on Halloween in 2016, plus or minus $500 million?
Oh, well, I wouldn't even be... I don't even know, like, what's a ballpark. We'll go with 12 billion.
8.4 billion. So I'd say you were close.
Okay.
Halloween is second only to Christmas for holiday consumer spending.
That would make sense.
Yeah, I mean candy. Come on.
Well, and costumes are so expensive.
They can be.
What candy is the second most popular Halloween candy?
M&M's.
I'm going to rephrase it.
Non-chocolate.
Think types of candy.
I would say at least in the area, Starburst. Twizzlers. Red Vines.
Go with no on this one. Candy
No,
corn.
Skittles.
Candy
Oh,
corn.
dang.
Candy corn.
That's like such an
Candy
obvious
corn,
one, but you don't get
candy
that in
corn.
trick-or-treating.
Halloween candy.
I know, but like I think trick-or-treating
I
candy.
know.
And
I know.
candy corn is like not something you give out.
It's not.
Dang it.
Sorry.
I suck at
It's
this.
candy corn. Hey, are you
I
learning?
hope you're all learning something,
Yeah,
because I am.
this is about the experience.
about
yeah.
how little I know about countries and Halloween.
All right, so chocolate obviously dominates the first place.
So,
for,
in a way, no, I was wrong.
well, yeah, because it said what was the second?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, number 19. What percent of American parents say they don't eat some of their children's candy? Plus or minus 5%.
19.
Yeah, because it's 22%. So you got it right.
Woo!
Seems a little too large of a percentage, but then I guess some of the survey takers might not have been totally honest.
What?
I know.
Also, too, I'm sure everyone knows, but the whole Jimmy Kimmel thing every
Yeah.
year of kids eating their, or parents eating their kids' candy.
And
They
yeah.
lie about it. They
Yeah.
record their kids'
And
reactions.
their kids sob.
It
and
is
sob.
so funny. Okay. What's better than laughing at crying children?
Is that my question?
No, that's not the question. All right, so in the USA today,
Okay.
how many
In
pieces?
2016.
How many pieces of candy are most commonly handed out to trick-or-treaters?
2 to 3.
I'm gonna go with how many pieces.
What do you mean pieces?
You can't have the range,
Oh, I can
and
only...
you can't keep giving ranges as an answer. Okay?
3.
It's 2.
Dang it!
2 pieces were most common at 50%. Next up being 3 pieces at 22%. So all you people that are like, take 1. Yeah. Nope.
Well, yeah, the average is 2 to 3, guys. Get on that.
Yeah. Or just add the post-it note. Take 1 handful.
Oh, no. All right.
A bag of kid.
Number 21. Do you like my announcer trivia voice?
Totally.
In terms of parties held in the USA, Halloween is third. What 2 days have more parties than Halloween?
New Year's and Christmas.
No.
Whoa.
You got one of them right.
Was it New Year's?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to guess another one for a half a point maybe on this whole thing, if I get it right. So parties? No, it's a holiday, so I can't say like birthdays.
I mean, no, I never said holiday.
Oh, birthdays.
I said
Weddings?
Nope, it's the Super Bowl. Because
Oh,
the question is,
duh.
in terms of parties held in the USA, Halloween is third. It was my announcer voice that threw you off.
Yeah, it actually was. Do I get half a point?
No, we're
I
not
got
doing
one of
half.
them.
We're not doing half points. I got rid of my half
Anymore?
points too.
Okay, I'm like, you totally
No,
just...
I didn't give myself those points.
Okay.
Right now, the current score is 4 to 2. You're winning. So, do you really need your half point? Because the next question will be about a country, won't it be?
Number 22. What percentage of Americans plan to celebrate Halloween in 2016? Plus or minus 5%. So what percentage of Americans are planning to celebrate? Plus or minus 5%.
70%?
Holy wow. 69%.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
Finally got one.
There are more than 22 questions.
That's fine. We'll keep going.
I guess so. Now we're going into Halloween costume trivia.
There was no explanation of that. It just was.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Halloween costumes trivia. Number 23. What was the most popular Halloween costume for adults in 2015?
Oh, man. I gotta go, like, back in time and think about the past.
Don't think about it too hard.
Well, I don't even, like, remember, like,
Just
what was...
basic costume, go.
What was popular?
It's not a popular thing.
Oh, okay.
It's just like what in general is the most worn costume.
A witch.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It was witch. Next up was an animal of some sort.
Okay.
Followed by characters from Batman.
Ooh.
Because that was... Isn't that when Harley Quinn was big? 2015.
She's always been
Well,
big. No, okay.
Fourth place was a zombie, and in fifth place were characters from the Star Wars universe.
Oh, well.
So,
yeah.
now you have 5 points because you are smart.
I'm smart. All right. What was the most popular Halloween costume for pets in 2015?
Dinosaurs.
Nope.
Hot dogs.
Okay, you didn't get it right, so I'll just start reading. So, pumpkin.
Ladybugs.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin was number 1.
Pumpkin.
Next up was hot dog.
Dang. That was my second guess.
Mm-hmm. Third were characters from the Batman franchise.
Oh my God.
Followed by devil.
I want to see some Harley Quinn cats.
fifth place, bumblebees. You know, there's also Joker, Batman. Oh.
Nobody cares about the rest of them, or at least I don't. Or Poison Ivy. That'd be cool. Hi, this is my dog Bert, dressed up as Poison Ivy.
Bert.
I don't know.
We need a Mr. Freeze.
Ooh.
Chill.
Or the Riddler.
Yes.
All right, number 25.
Go ahead.
In what American state? I went a little muppety. In what American state is it illegal to dress up like a priest or a nun?
Utah.
No, it's Alabama.
Really?
I even have the wording of the law for you. Section 13A-14-4. Fraudulently pretending to be clergyman, whoever being in a public place, this is my lawyer voice, fraudulently pretends by garb or outward array to be a minister of any religion or nun, priest, rabbi, or other member of the clergy is
Kermit.
guilty of a
He's guilty!
misdemeanor.
Yay!
And upon conviction shall be punished by a fine not exceeding $500 or confinement in the county jail for not more than 1 year, or by both such fine and imprisonment. Imprisonment.
Imprisonment.
I can't. Imprisonment.
Start with M. Imprisonment.
Whatever. It's a hard word, especially if you're trying to do voices.
It is, especially if you're doing that. All right, so next is Halloween Monsters trivia.
I feel... You know what? Did I not give you a point for something? 5-3? That sounds right, maybe.
Okay, scorekeeper.
I'm going to give you another point.
Okay,
because I feel like I missed one.
Yep.
I'm going to go back and listen to it and be like, I gave him an extra point.
All right, so question 26.
Go for it.
Where did Mary Shelley
Frankenstein.
get the idea for Frankenstein's
Transylvania.
monster?
Oh.
Where did she get the idea?
Halloween Express.
I know that is a joke answer, so give me the real one.
The Moulin Rouge.
Mindy.
I don't know.
A
Africa.
dream!
It's not a country question?
The inspiration for the book was from a dream. But the reason for writing this story was a competition suggested by Lord Byron to a group of friends and associates. They were competing to see who could write the best ghost story. As a side note, the first vampire story written in English titled The Vampire was also written for the competition by Lord Byron's physician. So we have Lord Byron to thank.
Do you want to know a fun fact about me and Frankenstein?
Frankenstein's monster? Go ahead.
So, I don't remember which class. I think it was English Lit. We had the choice between reading Pride and Prejudice or Frankenstein. Does that sound right?
Okay, yeah.
I wanted to pick Frankenstein, and I was going to pick Frankenstein, but everybody else was picking Pride and Prejudice, besides, 5 people that were, losers, you know? And so, I couldn't pick Frankenstein. And I had to pick stupid Pride and Prejudice, and I didn't even read it. I just, SparkNotes'd it. And I got all my quizzes wrong because I had one of the teachers that asks you, what color hat were they wearing? So, but I would have read Frankenstein.
So, the moral of that story is...
Just read Frankenstein.
Do what you want.
Yeah, so...
Don't worry about the opinions or thoughts of others.
Exactly. All right, number 27.
Okay.
I can't help, my announcer voice is getting super muppety.
You just go full muppet.
In the Middle Ages, why were so many mummies bought and sold?
In the Middle Ages, why were so many mummies bought and sold?
Yeah, I actually knew this.
I'm going to go with medicinal purposes.
Yes. Yep, to be ground into medicine. Mummies were ground up during the Middle Ages to make medicine because they were thought to have healing properties. After the Middle Ages, the buying and selling of mummies remained popular. During the 17th and 18th century, mummies were used to make a type of paint called mummy brown or mummia. During the 19th century, mummies were bought for parties, during which a mummy would be unwrapped and examined by the guests.
That does not sound like a fun party to me.
No thanks.
Okay. What was Bram Stoker's Dracula? Oops, I read it wrong. So, what was Bram Stoker's original name for Dracula?
The vampire.
Count Vampire. He changed the name from Vampire to Dracula after he borrowed the book, An Account of the Principalities of Wallachia and Moldavia, from the library in Whitby in 1890 during his summer vacation.
Huh. Wampula?
No. Vampire.
Oh.
Like vampire.
Oh.
So your W would pronounce as V.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
Mhm.
gotcha. Number 29. This is the last question.
The last ever?
The last question.
All right. What's the score so far? Is there a chance? Wait. If there's not a chance, then just don't.
There's not a chance,
Okay,
but I'm going to
okay.
ask you anyways. You
Okay.
have 7, I have 3.
All right. For the win. This is for all the marbles.
What was the first feature-length werewolf movie?
An American Werewolf in London.
Werewolf of London.
Ah, that's... Okay.
Released by Universal Pictures in 1935.
Yeah.
When was Wolfman released?
In the 40s, 43, I think. Yeah, this one predates that.
There was an earlier silent era film titled The Werewolf, released in 1913 by Universal Films.
Holy
Wow,
wow.
Universal's just been like Wolfmaning it up.
Wolfman it up.
But its runtime was only 18 minutes, far from feature length, and no copies remain. You could probably count that one if someone got it, but it's definitely a deep cut.
Nice. I will store that away.
Huh. Interesting. Well, that's it. Why
I'm a
aren't
little
there...
disappointed that they didn't get into who was the inspiration for Count Dracula, which would be Vlad the Impaler. Duh.
Oh, well, now you just added that fun
That's the fun
fact.
fact. Is the inspiration was Vlad the Impaler, who was a prince in Wallachia, which was I think modern day Romania, is where it would be part of.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I think what I'll do is post a link to these trivia questions with all the answers. There's a printable and all that stuff. So if you guys want to test your friends on this great knowledge, I don't know.
Reading in a Muppet voice is optional.
Yeah.
Strongly encouraged, but optional.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope you guys have a safe and happy Halloween.
Yep.
So
Absolutely. Happy Halloween from both of us.
bye, guys.
Bye.